I mean, seriously. It's... Did I? Huh. No. No! Come on, man. That's just nasty. That's just nasty. But now, gonna Kurt style everything as far as the sound commands go. Hold on. I'm dead.
Get good, scrub.
Right. Wait.
You want, and all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
I gotta let you know. Focus on him. Yeah, shoot your deputy. I can't shoot you, you know, and you're the sheriff, but you can shoot your deputy. Also, Chad, always check your toilets. Always. And we're dead. And we're dead again.
I'm in here.
Lol.
Hi, guys.
Can we quit that?
Let's go. Watch out!
Ashley! Ashley! Dante! It's working! It's working! Why? Why? We just got Odin. %10 chance it's not. You like those odds? Everyone tell me the odds! As I proceed to ask Alexa what the odds are. Fights. There were 4 mirrors in the mirror. Mirrors on the mirror. Say that 5 times fast, chat. Mirrors on the mural, mirrors on the mural, mirrors on the mural, mirrors on the mural. Is that 4 or 5? I wasn't counting. Writing on the mirrors was in the language only I can read. Them, so the less music is gonna get played, so less music is gonna get blocked, perhaps. Alright, game. Now you're just trolling me. Was the game ever not trolling us? What is up, my peoples? Tell me about your lives. Tell me about your triumphs and your struggles. Tell me some good things, Chet. What is up? We are back with our second part of the No Man's Sky deep dive. Last time we got ourselves started and stranded, pretty much, on a irradiated world of irradiation. And the game was trying to get us to build upon the irradiated planet. And I was like, nah, son, I want to find somewhere else that's not irradiated. Not only did we find said planet is very, very silver. Or gray. Whatever you want to call it. Chat mentioned something about this being an anomaly of some kind. You know, that's making everything gray and red. And I don't know what that means yet. But this place is actually pretty great. So we decided to start building here. Because it's got everything we need. Or still almost everything we need. And there's nothing really hostile that we've found so far. And so we're gonna take what we can get, even though it looks as gloomy as all get out. So now we are trying to set up a teleporter. Supposed to be doing the powering the base mission in the log. Here we are. Construct a biofuel reactor. This technology requires power modules to run. Construct a biofuel reactor within the base. Okay. So we need a biofuel reactor. So we have... Okay. So we just need a metal plate. So... Oops. Let's see. Metal plate. We require some ferrite dust. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Also, fair warning in advance, chat. I am a little sick. So, I'm having a bit of fever, a bit of spasms in my leg because of it. The whole nine. So, I can't promise that this will be a full stream today. So, but we shall do our best. Plus, I have a appointment tomorrow, which was scheduled anyway. I have to get up quite early for, so I might have to stop early anyway. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. So I need one metal plate. Yep. We needed to set that, and I guess we just set it next to it, huh? Okay. Then biofuel reactor. Okay. Small power generator burns carbon-based fuel in its furnace tank. Converts it into usable power. So you use wiring to connect the thing. Mini cards require power to function. Okay. Power grid. Select, target the, wait. Create a power grid, select the, dang it. Okay. And then we connect that to there. Yes. Okay. So now we slap into carbon. Yes, slap carbon, huh?
Technology recharge.
We can go for 2 days. Grid status not connected. Insufficient power? What do you mean? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing that? Oh. Okay. Transportation terminal. Oh.
Base computer online.
Base records update a new signal fired. Turn to the base computer. Additional archives discovered. Entry 4925F follows. Scanner detected unusual broadcasts. Repeating 16 from the space station. Warning. End of archive. Recording interrupted. Base computer archives have reached their end. It seems there's nothing more I will learn from them. My predecessor appears to have left their base and headed to the space station. So... okay. I suppose... that's our... yeah. That's our next destination. I suppose we're going to space! Not enough fuel. So we need uranium. Or Starship fuel. See if I can. Can we make ship fuel? Okay, I suppose let's see if we can find some uranium, huh? Okay, we don't need any more of these. We have a lot of those. Uranium. Since we do need oxygen in general. Silver. Available resources. Is uranium one of those things that would be on that list of available resources, I wonder?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. Tritium, we need that to launch. What's this? Okay, that's kind of new. We always need to get carbon when we see it. I guess we'll just have to use the ship fuel that we have and see if we can get more. Now. Because, I'm not sure where to get uranium. Do we have any on the ship? I know I stored some stuff on the ship. Okay. Rusted metal radon. We have none.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to find where to get more uranium. Okay. Now then. I'm guessing we're gonna... Oh, there's uranium on that planet. Yeah, that's the nuclear planet. Okay, so it will show up on the list. So I have to get some uranium from there before we do much else. Okay. Where's the entrance? Hello. Exploration. Okay, is that it? No. Well, that looks promising. The music, though, Jed. That sense of discovery and awe. You love to see it. Suppose there's anything here I can scan. It's about Traveler Entity. Ever sort of had to tell her to make a fit. Despite their unfamiliar words, there's something about this alien's manner that implies we've met before. Perhaps they know someone. Perhaps they know someone who came before me. Let's go about other travelers. Electron pauses before turning away, then either did not hear me or are choosing to ignore my question. Okay. Come on. Heritage Traveler Entity. Ever the Granges Unique Arpin Drury. Alien's elegant, A metallic shell springs to life as I approach. They study me, lights flashing around their visor. Perhaps they know something about the message. Lifts at the base computer. I ask about 16. A glazed look passes over the lifeform's visor. The number had some kind of strange effect on them. Seemed reluctant to speak further. Okay. Hail, son of Jedi. What does that say? Ribite Imnik Toti, oral traveler. And these malevolent place. Metallic being chatters away, pouring forth words in a language I cannot understand. When I blink, I see that same red light that stared at me and then the stress began. Repeat 16. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we left you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back to me through the red glare, logged directly to my exosuit. Crimson light fades away. I see the life form staring at me through its visor. Whatever happened, they do not appear to have seen it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer would be able to make something of this code. The system has a space station serving as its hub. Speaking to life forms aboard the station brings a chance to trade, learn words, or gain standing. Visit technology merchants to upgrade your ship and equipment. Visit the cartographer for directions to outposts and other buildings. Take missions from the mission agent for valuable rewards. Use the teleporter to instantly return to your base. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh. Still remind you? You buzz your head today? Indeed. You gonna jump on this today, don't think you're much farther than me? Well, I mean, I only played on, Wednesday last week, so it'd probably be super quick to catch up, even if you were behind. Redeem, donate? Do I need to salvage data? Okay. Hello? Technology merchant. Technology merchant Mesrit offers installable exos and crashed upgrades in exchange for nanite clusters. Give me yours. Zinus Heavy Hurry Suffer Libby the Hunters Record Corvax. Amik Shades Zahafsi Yatarya. Okay. Takes a crashed engine module. Boost. Speed and power for upgrade for the boosters. Now this is for the exosuit? Like the suit that I'm wearing? Or is this for the ship? Minotaur flamethrower module. So some people already made the Corvette spaceship from Star Citizen in-game. Which Corvette from Star Citizen? I saw one that looked like an Intrepid. get some coffee and tea first. Okay. Hello, Gunda. Hello? When did GLaDOS get here? Am I in danger? Just come back every like 20, 30 minutes. Just come back every like 20, 30 minutes. Okay. So where in the world am I getting nanite modules? I'm sure I'll learn this as I go. Okay. I suppose we can fly down to the planet to get some uranium to be able to launch again. Because we don't have any said fuel to work with. So once this runs out, we're done. So, this place has uranium. Okay. So can we just find them? I don't suppose this scanner does me any good with trying to find resources. What's this? Okay. Oh well. You're trying to spot that's not an island. Oh well. Was that? I feel like we're definitely in danger. Um, where's the land? Isn't a continent really a large island? Yes. I just mean like, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Is a continent, not one of these little sliver boys. Because I feel like once I land, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take off again. Unless I find some uranium. So, I guess we can try this. Seems big. Flying too fast. Okay, how's about here? Oh. Radio! See if there's any closer. Uranium right there. Yes. Good. Well, take some of this.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Alright. Gives to me all the uranium. Yes. Good. Get all this out the way. Now. Lots of silicate powder, not much uranium. Well, okay. Copper, uranium. Gotta remember I can actually mark. Yeah, don't let me forget. I can mark. Get some salt for when we need it. Yep. It's a big boy mound of uranium. What? Don't forget I can mark things. And good to know. Thank you, sir. You are, in fact, the lifesaver. A gentleman and a scholar. Starting to look like the crystal formations in Eorzea, huh? The way it was kinda getting spiky like that.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Anywhere else? Look. We get it all. Did I do the Daily Remembrance thing? No, I planned on doing it tomorrow. After my urology appointment. I'm probably never gonna be able to scan that, huh? What's this? Magnetized ferrite deposit. Yeah, let me break her. Shoot them down and then scan them. That's not very Star Trek of us. Okay, let's get our radiation protection back. Then we'll find ourselves some more uranium. But yeah, how's it going, Limit Breaker? How's the sky going? It is where no man has gone before. Close enough. Let's see. Uranium. Copper. Copper. Uranium.
Radiation protection falling.
Star Trek pre-prime directives. Also, there's no intelligent life. So I think there's a loophole. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you're gonna go for the typical Star Trek mumbo jumbo, it's like, we don't know if any of these things are going to become sentient. So, we can't be like, oh, there's no intelligent life here. Because it could become intelligent at some point. something something, all life is precious, something something, natural development. What's this? Gamma weed. Hazmat gauntlet required. What if the flying creatures are tasty? Well, I mean, we need to get Hank Hill on that to make sure that, you know, they can be properly cooked with propane and propane accessories. We don't know that. That's the only way we can think about getting past the Prime Directive. Maybe. How's it guys been? Doing alright. I seem to have picked up a random sickness again. Which, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning anyway. So, if it's a bladder infection, which I'm thinking it might be, then, be a good place to go. So we'll take those. Okay. Are we still getting uranium? I have a feeling we don't want to be in this water.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Boop. Bro. Try just.
Recharge.
Okay. Bro, this is a uranium gold mine. Also, salt gold mine. Like a uranium mine. Used on Wednesday trying to take out the kidney stone round 2. So you're going through the same procedure again? Seriously, this is a lot of uranium.
Radiation protection falling.
You can hardly see it. Okay, I think we got enough. Let's switch to this, get some sodium, because we're about to have to recharge. Okay. Let's get some prawn steaks. Okay.
Radiation protection falling.
Bruh. We need to make it to the ship. Because I'm trying to... not use my resources. Okay.
Radiation damage detected.
We're getting there. It's safe. Okay. Let's slap some tritium in it.
Technology recharge.
Gonna start turning into the Hulk soon? Isn't that kinda the dream though? It's a little deadly radiation. Right, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Alright. We're gonna have to get more tritium so we can make sure we can take off. Okay, things are gray again. Out of curiosity, if anybody knows, how do we find and deal with the anomaly that's causing everything here to be gray? You could never do that in Star Citizen. You'd be dead so many times over. Archives terminated. Begin description. Begin decryption. Good attention, we did. Several times during the last few Star Citizen streams, and we played chicken with the ground and lost every time. Well, actually, we won because we didn't chicken out. but it cost us. 16, 16, 16. Message follows. Traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Zero required life signs detected. Chad, do we want to actually run this? Do we actually want to take 45 minutes and run this? Just imagine all the fun we could have. All the things we could find. Yeah, I got a ship. That'd be cool to have a double landing event. Rare pilots can do a trick before landing. I mean, I guess. It just sounds like a bad time to me. Cause like, can you imagine how many times I would faceplant just trying to land? Of course, that's probably the point. Great for you watching people blow up, sure. You get to land. If you can manage to land once, then you have the best seat in the house. Okay, time. Take the ship. Yeah, we gotta be careful to not shoot the alive pillars. Geode? We're not playing Pokemon here. I don't need a geode, dude. I legit was about to go and run this for 45 minutes. I would have been completely fine with it. Imagine finding all this stuff on foot. That's time. You meant to do that. Maybe there was a way to turn off auto landing in No Man's Sky. It's where you have to do it all manually, like in Star Citizen. check out everything here, though. Does a bird strike out toward the prime directives? I mean, if it flies into us, it's not our fault, is it? It's like a derelict ship. Oh, is that what they're trying to get us to go towards? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's our target. So, stay on target. Stay on target. They're too close. So, what kind of spice we thinking they got a hold of? Is this about to turn into an episode of Cops? Rather eerie, isn't it? What's he gonna do? I'm coming for them. They don't even know. Hello? Fun crashing. Log damage. Partial records available. Signals led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten routine? I settled on the debris. I found the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Request log. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers, followed by a short message. The anomaly comes from the stars. Take flight. Wait, the anomaly comes for the stars? Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Take the blueprint. I pulled the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of the size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. So we need a lot of chromatic metal and some microprocessors. FTL propulsion drives that allow starships to attain warp speed and jump between neighboring systems. Users advised to access hyperdrive systems through Galactic Map. Selling hyperdrives. Begin hyperdrive installation. Selling a hyperdrive in the starship will allow long-distance interstellar travel. Cargo pod. Okay. Living slime and facium, foul-smelling compound that can be harvested from goods or flowers, or less desirably from the fecal matter of some species. Creatures can be fed to encourage the formation of and deposition of faecium crystals. Heavy oozing slime. It's moving gently as if it has a heartbeat of its own. Used for charging and upgrading. I don't have space for this. Okay, so it says we can summon our ship. I mean, our ship's not that far away. One navigation data required? Nah. We'll zip it. What was that? You heard that, right? Working? Alright, enjoy the work as much as you can, sir. As long as we can keep getting tritium, we'll be able to at least launch the ship. So even if it's little bits at a time. Is that? Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about that. Alright. So that's... Okay. Hyperdrive. Chromatic metal. Microprocessor.
Technology installed.
So we need... chromatic metal. Where do we get chromatic metal? Isn't that... Wait. Can we make microprocessors? We cannot. Okay, hold on. I thought I saw we could get some chromatic metal. Yes, we can. Units required. We're only getting one chromatic metal from these. This is gonna take forever. Because we need like 250. There's gotta be a better way. So we're finding copper, Dorothy? Well, this planet does have plenty of copper. How's it going, Jersey? What's good, sir? Ionized cobalt? This is a rather sizable copper deposit. This feels like. Okay.
Technology recharge.
It's not like we don't get a bunch of ferrite dust. Pretty much everything. Okay. will say, as much as I'm enjoying this planet, having everything monochrome like this makes it definitely difficult to see what's going on sometimes. Hold. Okay, leave it sure to you. Restock on our ferrite dust as well. So if there's a resource, then I should be like, okay, every time I see it, I have to grab it. What would y'all say that resource needs to be? So far for me, it seems to be carbon. Carbon is used for all kinds of stuff. Tater chips? Any particular kind of tater chips? Potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Are you wanting to have some taters with your coney? Some nice golden chips. Alright. So, let's make it back to our base. Our home, as it were. We also have some nice pew pew pew. Okay, what happens if we pew 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 this? Nothing, apparently. Okay. So apparently the game wants us to go and make buku money. Which I'm guessing 110k isn't really all that much, is it? What's that? We're having some kind of meteor shower? What is this? Okay. Ah. Yeah, we can just teleport there, couldn't we? Okay. So we're gonna throw in the chopper. We're gonna get chromatic metal. Begin. We're going to need quite a bit of it. Wait, this isn't gonna be enough, is it? Wait, do we? Oh. It's like watching the laundry, right? Okay. Okay, so we have our own Stargate. Galactic Trade Terminal. So we need to sell things. Fused air circulator? So I guess we sell things with the highest, demand? Or just sell stuff that just sells well. It's like this. 13 of them. I remind you. What are you doing, Silver? Wait, what? Okay. Guess I'll just start selling stuff.
Units received.
So I can get more of these if I need it. Yes.
Units received.
I'll keep the carbon. Ionized cobalt. Advanced ion batteries. Rid of these.
Units received.
We need the chromatic metal. We need the sodium for all kinds of different things. We can get ferrite dust like crazy. Oh, the cubes. Sell these.
Units received.
The microprocessor. We need microprocessors. Um, silicate powder. We need the uranium. We need as much uranium as we can carry for our ship. The electric cube. There, those are the collectible things. This looks okay.
Units received.
Rusted metal. Can't we do something with the rusted metal? Can't we make it into something? We can get cobalt very easily.
Units received.
Buy microprocessors from a space station. Rusted metal can be a ferrite dust source in the refiner. Okay, okay. So we need 4 of these. 110k.
Product received.
Okay. So now we know we can easily make some money by selling all kinds of stuff here. So it even shows stuff that we don't have. Can remember the movie? Reference was from 2001: A Space Odyssey. What are you doing, Dave? I can't let you do that, Dave. Crystal fragment?
Units received.
Radon? Gold. Rusted metal.
Units received. Units received.
Okay. Try the components. Refine the chromatic metal, which we've done already. Which we probably don't have enough, is the problem. Okay, let's check our laundry. Okay. Finalize the installation. Hey, where's my car? Okay. Around 105k units. Oh, I need 125. I thought it was 250. Okay. Do it.
Do the thing, Big Ross. Do the thing, Big Ross.
I did. Thank you, computer.
Whatever.
Computer, clip that.
I clipped the thing.
Okay. Need a warp cell? Or a warp hypercore? Can we craft that? Warp cells require antimatter housing and antimatter. Don't know. Okay, so we know how to make... Okay, Starship launch fuel now. Good, good, good. So now we can make some of that if we need it. Which we can get everything we need for that on this planet. Good. Cobalt. Make some batteries. Wait. What's that we need for that? Antimatter housing. And antimatter. Auto diagnostic report. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Hyperdrive fuel status empty. Our hyperdrive is complete. Perhaps I really will find answers out there amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Tune scanner to antimatter.
Technology recharge.
Okay.
Technology recharge.
We're gonna need to find a better source of tritium. Um, I'm trying to move it here. Okay, there we go.
Technology recharge.
Still don't have all that much. Okay. Starship scanner atmosphere interference detected from planetary scan from orbit. Okay. So, Chad, what's everybody trying to accomplish this week? Antimatter detected. Target locked. Bro, I'm trying to... Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm a derp. Salvageable scrap. Frost crystals, copper dioxide, and cobalt. My main desire, at least, is to put a huge dent in, if not complete, the inventory system that I've been building for my stepdad. Because I would like to get back to writing my book. I would also like to discover why I'm getting these random fevers, like I've been getting. Okay. See what's going on here.
Units received.
Okay, can get some chromatic metal from this. We're never actually gonna scan a flying thing, are we?
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, I must needs know what's going on here. Whispering egg? What? Chad, did we just find some kind of xenomorph looking crap?
Units received.
We're in danger, aren't we? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Residual goop. Pulsating, foul-smelling goop that builds up in poorly maintained machinery. Skin contact is not advised. Put that in the ship. Done. The eye of the anomaly. Terminal online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Success. Terminal is clogged with unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single, unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. Take the blueprint and read the log. You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Chromatic metal and condensed carbon. Let's see. Contain negative matter. Can baryogenesis antiparticles. Vast energy potential of antimatter makes it highly valuable. 95% of existing antimatter consumption is in the power of Starship hyperdrives. Warning. Uncontained usage is not recommended. Craft antimatter. Hold up, dog. I'm, exploring here, trying to figure out if I'm gonna be dead in a moment. Because this isn't ominous at all. Atlas Pass V1 required. Restore shield. Shield at maximum. I would say I'm getting chills, because this is pretty creepy, but I also have a fever, so I don't know if it's the game or me. Lol. or Genesis DOS? Why not both? Health and maximum? Am I just wasting this stuff? This looked like copper for a second. Just me. In that light, like, whenever it shines off like that, it looks like copper.
Life support power low. Technology recharging. Thermal protection falling.
I don't even know why I'm bothering. Okay. So we need some chromatic metal. Yeah, where are you?
Units received.
You're unfriendly. Look at him, Jet. We could offer him food. Could he be a pet? Is he a friend?
Units received.
Okay, so we need some chromatic metal. Looks we only needed like 2. Yep, that's exactly what we got. Save and charge. Discover this on. Huh. Atlas Pass V1 required. Okay, rusted metal. Nothing found. Monto? What are you?
Units received.
He's also friendly. Let's get in our cozy ship. Let's make... Oh. Okay. Antimatter. Alright, alright. So let's make a warp cell out of that, which we can then use here.
Technology recharging.
Okay. So we're gonna need more chromatic metal. Let's make 3 more of these, if we can. Okay, what do we need? 26 oxygen. So also need more chromatic metal. Where can we get ourselves some oxygen? A lot of this stuff is just right at hand.
Ground protection falling.
Again, I don't know if I'm getting chills or if I have a fever. Low. Okay. Cargo drive. Are they multiplying? Not yet. Sodium rich plant. Oxygen rich plant.
Units received.
Advanced mining laser required. What's that? Thought I saw something flashing. It says you're unidentified. Let me identify you. Bruh. Identify thyself.
Units received.
We're just catching it on its bad side.
Units received.
Sodium. Okay, what are you? Frozen tumors. Where's the oxygen plant that I saw earlier? Oh, there.
Ground protection falling.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Gib. Yeah, melodic. How am I finding them outside? I was legit just about to comment that I hope y'all are enjoying this, because I am thoroughly enjoying myself. This is a quite a different change of pace. But, I'm very much liking that.
Units received.
It just feels like Star Trek single player. And I very, very much like Star Trek. Welcome.
Thermal protection falling.
Right by some fire, you would think this would, help warm us up. Some copper. Could use some of that.
Technology recharge.
Okay. As the progression of its concept, there's a lot of stuff to do, is sit, and different ways to play. Things look so bright. But I can also see what, folks mean when they say, like, there's not much point in doing it.
Thermal protection falling.
But, at the same time, like, I think the point of games like this is the journey. It's not about the destination, it's absolutely about the journey. And if you're enjoying doing the thing, is what matters. And I am absolutely enjoying doing the thing. Lemon Breaker, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Melodic. Super generous, my dude. Both of you now have tokens to spend. So exclamation point perks in the chat to be able to see what you can do with them. So Melodic, just to be safe, you should probably refresh the stream, because what typically happens is whenever someone gets gifted a sub or they subscribe, you'll still get ads until the next time you come in. So it doesn't like refresh the ad stat or the sub status till you either leave or come back, or refresh.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Mm. noses. You do love the newest update? Ships with interiors and stuff, such a cool idea. Yeah, it's a huge reason why I like Star Citizen as much as I do. You always wanted like the freighters to be pilotable, so the Corvettes are the closest we've gotten so far. But if we can end up piloting freighters and stuff, that would be so hype. For sure. Okay. Let's go back to our base and make more chromatic metal. In space, access the galaxy map from the quick menu. Move on specific paths. Browse and choose your own route. Orbit requires warp fuel. In your habitat, some systems require hyperdrive upgrades to access. It'd probably be faster to go to the station and teleport back to our base and come back. You like big ships? Can you lie about it? When No Man's Sky was first coming out, big ships, like fritters weren't a thing. You didn't care, instantly tuned out, only started playing after fritters and stuff. Radix, you like big ships. Apparently there was a engine overhaul for this update too. Allows for some of the new stuff. And causing clipping through the floor. Well, that's no bueno. Last time I clipped through the floor in Star Citizen, it took away all my oxygen, and I asphyxiated. Lost a decent amount of stuff. Bruh, I was trying to go in. There. Okay. Capital ships. Oh, you don't care about space games? I mean, fair. Like, if that's the thing you want to, like, push toward, like, I totally get it. Because to me, it's like, I need something to push toward. And if that's a capital ship, it's capital ship. Where's the teleporter? I'm not certain where to go. I think you have a Corvette. If you clip through the floor and fall into space and summon a Corvette from the menu as a recovery ship. Nice. Okay, seriously, chat. Where's the teleporter? It is here, right? Also doing a lot of fixes super quick this update. You'd love to see that. Also found out you never need to actually land on the Corvette and stop just above the drum and, oh, here it is. And leave it hover, then teleport back and forth from the rear. I'm sure I'll figure all that out whenever I get a Corvette. At this point, I'm like, not exactly sure what to talk about. Like, I get it. Like, I don't get it. Copper. Throw that in. Again. Stop the Corvette. Skydive out the back, and then teleport back up from the teleporter. It spawns. Shit. That's cool though. As long as it's stationary, the teleporter will be there. I was looking for some tritium. And, good day, sir. How are you being, my good dude? Tell me about the life. Tell me all the things. Saves a lot of launch fuel. You never need to land it. Yeah, I feel that. Because I'm already feeling like, man, the launch costs. Like, the resources required to pretty much do anything. Like, you're constantly needing to get stuff. Recharges its own launch fuel? For what to do? Why am I waiting for Thursday? What's Thursday? They're a type of fighter. Borderlands 4 is Thursday Brew. I've only played the first Borderlands and like a little bit of the second one. Like just a little. Borderlands 1 is really bad. I enjoyed my time with Borderlands 1. It's aged really poorly, you think? Okay, wait. If I left my ship on the station and teleported here. Okay, I was about to say, why is it right there? It comes with? Because I was on the station and then I teleported here. So you can't be trapped. Huh. Wasn't that a very conscious quality of life decision? So Edgar, are you doing Borderlands solo or co-op? Okay. Now let's make 3 more of these. Slap them all
Technology
right there.
recharge.
We'll give it all the tritium we have.
Recharge.
We did just pick up more tritium. And where's the tritium that I picked up from earlier? A Gek relic? Should I hold on to that? Or should I sell it? Sell it for 12 hours? So that it launches for consoles? Oh, it's cross-platform? Bruh. Okay. Navigation data. You can trade with a cartographer or the space station exchange for usable star charts. Let's go to the station. So shoot asteroids. Usually finds them. How's it going there, Squish? Trading gold, silver, and platinum from shooting the asteroids? I just need to make sure I do that then. How's it going, Bear Squish? Good to see you in the street today. Let's sell some stuffs.
Units received.
And going on to another Monday and working? Indeed, what do you do for work?
Units received.
Okay. We can get cobalt very easily. I'll hold on to it for now. Marketing and media in the corporate world. Indeed. Do you enjoy it? Sounds like it would be a rather demanding thing. 0. Galaxy map. Monetary interference. Okay. Where are we going? What? Right click. Right click. Hold right click. Huh. So, is there any place we're supposed to go? Life forms, autonomy. Huh. Good days and bad. Without 20 fires, always 20 more waiting for you. Just part of it. Yeah, feels like software development, a bit. I'm a software engineer myself. More so, probably full-time content creator at this point. But, yeah, I do have a degree in software engineering. I do a bit of that. Do more so of this. If the game lets me. Galactic Core? Oh. So is this... Yeah, this is just leading us to the core. Which was the objective of the original game, wasn't it? Truly, this game is a space game, fits the perfect space between being casual and fulfilling, some small aspect of space sims. It's perfect for you, melodic. You don't have to do all the ridiculous docking request stuff that a lot of other space sims want to do. Still has a lot of stuff to do. So you think Star Citizen, for example, is too much of a simulation to be enjoyable for you? That's not tricky. There's specific quests you can follow it, otherwise, just going anywhere I want in this game limited by range of the warp drive. Whether I have warp engine 3 times. For you, yeah, you don't like how people steal your ship or how server reactor resets can take your ship away. You need to get like insurance for your ship. Stuff makes you tune out so hard. First of about 256 galaxies. Oh, that's all? 256? Lol. I jest. That's huge. Just want to get some stuff from these asteroids. Hopefully find some tritium. I found me. I mean, silver. I'm finding pretty much everything but tritium. Oh, there it is. More, please. Much more. But yeah, I seem to be a rather abundant resource, don't I? Does that mean I can make the joke that there's enough for me to go around? Computer, clip that.
I clipped the thing.
Is it weird that I'm just having fun pew-pewing asteroids? Because I'm legit just sitting here vibing. Titanium cluster. Columned planet. Well, color me curious, because it doesn't say that it's irradiated. So what's the catch here? Acid rain. Global floods on a regular basis. Anomaly strength 35.9. Boundary failing. What do you mean? What does that mean?
Received.
Huh? Huh? What is this and why is this? Is this the effects of the anomaly? Glitching separator? We're lying when they said call on the planet.
Units received. Units received.
Sodium. Need some of that. There's also no hazardous weather conditions here. At least not right away. So, this might also be a suitable place
Units
to,
received.
to build.
Units received.
Gold. What is this? What is this? What are you? Just a giant sodium pillar? It only gives one sodium?
Units received.
Huh. Huh. Talk about strange new worlds. Seeking new life and new civilizations. Boldly going and all that jazz. Where no nerd has gone before. Okay, chat. Hypothetical but serious question. Starfleet exists tomorrow. Like, full on Starfleet. You signing up? I'm not talking about any weird kind of like Americanized or any other nationized version of Starfleet. I'm talking about Starfleet, like the actual thing. The Gene Roddenberry vision of Starfleet. Are you in fact boldly going Or is that more like a, nah, son, I'm staying home? We getting true replicators in the holodeck? Let's just say yeah. Because that seemed to be part of the package. Are we spreading democracy? No, we're fulfilling the mission of Starfleet. To explore strange new worlds, seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. We're neither spreading democracy nor managed democracy. Yeah, no. Post-scarcity environment? Yeah. Which means that you can actually do the things that you wanted to do to help make humanity a better place. Or, just help make humanity better. Without the whole, okay, we need to pay the bills and, hustle and do all the things. We just get to pursue things that better ourselves and better humanity. And also the friendly universe at large. Yeah, Barry, beam you out. You'd love to see it. What? I hit something? Just dropped. What? So I guess the next logical question would be, what, field would you want to go in? Because they generally, break it down from, command to, medicine, or, medical, to engineering, and security seems to be one of the major ones. Which, if we're talking original series Star Trek, you'd be kind of crazy to go into security because you're a red shirt. We all know what happens to the red shirts. Considering how time dilation works in reality? No, absolutely not. How does time dilation work in reality? Versus how it works in Star Trek?
Technology recharge.
Yeah, imagine getting caught in a loop. Oy. Or imagine going back in time and having to worry about, predestination paradoxes. Engineering, Barry. I think I would do the same. It's also worth noting that, like, this ability would probably, like, it would be fixed. So, I mean, like, I could probably do whatever I wanted. And even if you couldn't, like, fix my condition, you could, like, mitigate it enough.
Units received.
This planet is super cool. Just saying. Might have to build another base here. Did I watch Enterprise with Scott Bakula as the captain? Yes. I've seen all 5 of the original Star Trek series. So, original series, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise. So, I'm gonna be that guy. As much as Enterprise had some really cool moments and some really cool character development, can we agree Enterprise had the worst intro song by and far? Plain and simple way again. If I were to warp aboard a ship and then work back to tell people what you found, Earth and everyone on it would be centuries older than when you left. You cannot have familial relations. They'll be long dead by the time you get back. Is that because you've entered a warp? Or is that only whenever you have a, like, time anomaly? Like a temporal anomaly? You like the song? But as, like, a Star Trek intro, though? Like, that does not feel like a Star Trek intro by any means.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
That's why it was interesting. It was different. I think you're being very nice when you say different. Now, of course, I am also being very opinionated on the matter. But can we also agree Voyagers was peak? Einstein theorized that the closer you get to the speed of light, the more time will slow down for you. It's because you warped. Say you warped in an FTL drive, found an Earth-like planet with an atmosphere and warped back. Earth will be around 1 to 2,000 years older depending on how far you warped. Okay, so if I remember right, the closest Goldilocks planet that we have, I think, is in Alpha Centauri, which is 300 light years away. Meaning that if we could hit Warp 1, we would get there in 300 years. If we could get to Warp 2, we would get there in 30. Warp 3, 3. Warp 4, I want to say you get there in a few months. If I'm remembering right how they manage, like, the math behind warp. So, would higher warp increase or decrease the time dilation? Because if you're getting there, like, say, in a few months, and then you come back in a few months, you're only, you know, a few months different by the same logic. Unless I'm misunderstanding. Is it the other way around? You're a modest Star Trek fan at most. What's Next Generation? Some of their original series movies. Voyage of Deep Space Nine, some of Picard, some Enterprise, and the cartoons Lower Decks and Prodigy. Seen Strange New Worlds as well. So the oldest of Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine was really good, but I found that it really took a long time to cook. Like, I found that Deep Space Nine didn't take off until, like, midway through, like, season 4 or something. But then once it did take off, like, gee golly willikers, like, it took off. Hello? Is that another player? Kinda doubt it. Where they're flying. Lord X is peak for you. Prodigy's really good. Want a Star Wars story in Star Trek? I do need to watch the cartoons. I've seen the first season of Picard, and that's the only, like, new Trek I've seen. Also, just saying, I am having a blast. Just sitting here, you know, QQing asteroids while we talk. I hope I'm not boring y'all too much, because I'm having a great time. I'll take Orville is great Star Trek. Once you get past all the Seth MacFarlane jokes in the first 3 episodes, comes a great homage to the serialized episodes of ethical dilemmas with not always an easy answer. And how do we solve it? I think that that's one of the major reasons why I like Star Trek so much, is because it presents these conundrums in a way that are explored in a very human way, if that makes sense. Because, like, Star Trek, in and of itself, is the exploration of what it means to be human. That's what Star Trek is. And, like, the fact that we have these dilemmas that don't always have a resolution, I think is a very human thing. And the fact that, like, they explore these things in such a way where they allow you to make your own decisions about were they right in what they did, or were they wrong. And, like, the show itself doesn't try to, like, beat you over the head with some kind of virtue signaling or moral signaling. It's like, these are flawed people doing their best, and just dealing with the consequences as they come.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
See, the problem with warp drives is that they would violate causality, be going backwards, causing paradoxes. Be like getting to such a high number that numbers start becoming negative. So you're essentially saying you would, if you're using software terms, you would overflow. That's what you're saying. Deep Space Nine had some great writing, but the Ferengi were so annoying to you. You could never watch it. Same for the Holodoctor and Voyager. You've seen Picard seasons 1 and 2 and they were okay. I've heard that season 3 is like chef's kiss. Amazing. That's what I hear. That it's just like a love letter to the next generation. You also like Lower Decks. It's funny, the other new content you don't like at all seem to have a lot of respect. They don't seem to have a lot of respect for the canon of Star Trek. That's how I felt about the first season of Picard. Like, they tried to, like, modernize it in such a way that I don't think that Star Trek needs to be modernized. Just the simple addition of, like, all the swearing that they did, like, that's, no, you don't need that. That goes so contrary to, that, like, idyllic future that, Gene Roddenberry was trying to go for. Like, it just shows that everything is fallen and decayed just as much as how it is now. Like, Star Trek is meant to be optimism of the future, not all of the decay, which is what most sci-fi is. And I didn't like that. Not just because, like, I don't like swearing, but also just because it didn't fit what was really going on. Or, yeah, rather, you know, what should have been happening within that universe. Like Lord X20. Oh yeah, this way then. Okay. Any tritium here? I'm just waiting on my helper to come back because I need to take my evening break. It said that we could exchange something. I think I just nuked it. Oops. Nanites. Okay, where did I get the nanites from? I broke something down, I'm just not sure what I broke down. Cartographer, yes. Provides looks up swiftly, scans me, then reveals their catalog of maps and charts. Cartographic entity. Oh boy, I'm your some yacht, not of this. Photographer has how they pointed a map on their screen, then towards the depiction of the viewpoint of the Waypoint Towers, showing the most planetary sites. Seems to be requesting gather data from the towers. Okay, okay. No, wait. Don't think. Yeah, nanites when I upload the fawn and flora scans. You're breaking down modules as well. Some resources you can put in the refinery. I mean nanites as well. Exchange specific charts. Huh. Planetary charts. Settlement charts. Which one should I get? I can get any of these 4. Which one should I get? Barry, is this the game that was supposedly terrible on release the devs worked on? Worked hard over time? Yes, this is the same game. This is No Man's Sky. This is the greatest redemption story in gaming. Is what this is, Barry. Extra upgrades remind me with extra slot in the exosuit. Nice. Okay. Either way. Well, let me out. Pressing escape. Oh, there we go. Okay, chat, I am very behind on finishing my coffee and tea. I need to also take care of some medical stuff. So what I'll do is I'll run some ads for a few minutes so folks that come in for the last bit of the stream won't get a pre-roll. I'll also play some clips from previous streams. And then we will return for till about 8 p.m. Central, maybe a little earlier. So, try not to see you when I return. Jesus loves you. I love you. Repent and believe in the gospel. Let me know if you ever have questions. I'd love to have a discussion. Also, if anybody is not following and is enjoying your stay, feel free to hit that follow button if you're on Twitch or Hex, or that subscribe button if you're on YouTube to get notified of future streams. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, Ryder, are you sure? Here? Now?
What?
But Joel's right here. What if he wakes up? Oh, screw it. I want you. Let's do it.
All right, pull over. I'll give you two some privacy.
I knew you were faking.
It seems I wasn't the only one.
Still up on Twitch. Should still be up on YouTube then. More than one of... So it was a solo game, but more than one person in the car. That's actually pretty rude. That is exceptionally rude, actually. Wow! 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 Okay. So... Wait, is this guy even in tank stance? He's not even in tank stance. Okay, fine. I got this. Hold on. I got this. I wasn't in DPS stance. I was totally in DPS stance before. Beware of using it. It is believed to bring upon the anger of Jamed. Anger the Jammed. I'm an idiot. Surprise, my fearsome guardians! Slash them to shreds! No one's taking back the treasure I stole fair and square from Magus' keep. On to pieces. Red. Blood. Us. Unintentional. Come on. You know, I'd want the class that, you know, it's a lot more than that. You know, more often than not. No, I don't want to be a profession trainer because all the profession trainers end up being more idiots than the students that they teach, and the students that they teach, you know, end up surpassing them in every way because I'm a profession trainer. You know, back whenever I had to get an eye exam, they would sit here and pry my eye open. True story, by the way. Pry my eye open, stick this thing up into my eye, or right up to my eye, and then have a light, a little red laser light, shine right in my eye, probably made me more blind than I am already, and then just shoot some daggum air in my eye on the eye exam, sit here and be like, look over here, look over there, oh, look up that, that's great. No! You got shot in the eye with the air after getting blinded by the laser pointer that shouldn't have been getting pointed at eyes. One gets my time. One gets my time because they suck. No one gets my time because they suck. Alright. I knew I should have brought
Get
Hayden.
good scrub.
Shut up, computer. I knew I should have brought Hayden
Get good scrub.
and James. How disgusting, kid.
Kill them.
I hope I damaged him royally. Did you see the other car? I did not see the other car. Did I miss that? That was actually a pretty good death, by the way. GG that guy. Not even mad though. No, I didn't see where he was hiding.
Oh god. I'm like slaying every other stream, so it's not fair.
Ooh, I just made 300k on the dot.
Sights.
Just escape Silver Aspire.
Oh, that's useful. You could sprint a little bit more.
Yeah, sprint.
And now we get sprint
Sprint, Silver.
That's so funny.
What?
You might have to keep that. Famous last words.
Yeah. Hold my beer while I do this.
Hold my tea.
Oh my jeez.
I said tea, but okay. See?
Oh, what are you doing?
Trying to stop.
Almost
Told you
killed
this
me.
was a bad idea. Hold on, let me get in your car. And then just go. What a time. PUBG was. Can't I return? Slippery as ever. Where does that end? Hello? So... can I can't do any of this. It's not letting me hover it. Spider, Holler. Ooh. Explorers. Okay. Solar. Oh, are these the ones? Like you can get fuel from just like looking at the sun? Salvage the ship so you can get parts to build your own. Ah. Solar ship's your favorite? Tony! What is that, Zach? I am doing okay. I'm actually mildly sick presently. Had a fever of 101 earlier. I took some Tylenol. It's going down, but I'm thinking I might have a bladder infection. Which is less than ideal. But it is what it is. Well, how's everything with you, Zach? Okay, so if it wants us to go here, I guess we'll go here. First contact? 4 planets, 2 moons. Starship monitoring system reports error. Guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching. Obtained. Destination in 16 kilometers. Accept new guidance. I guess. Guidance accepted. Piloting route. Or plotting route. Okay. Sodium, copper, phosphorus, salt. That doesn't look like a fuel source to me. Fuel person, yeah, same. Where'd you get up to this weekend, though, Tony? So, yeah, considering that I'm not doing the expedition mode, it's probably gonna take me a while to be able to build a Corvette. If I had to guess. This place looks like it's gonna be hot. Environment warning. External temperature 51.9 degrees Celsius. Okay. Somebody in chat.
Do the thing, Big Ross.
Computer.
What?
I'm trying to get chat to help me do the thing. Shut up.
No.
Okay, chat, somebody do a command for me. Exclamation point C, the number 2, F, and then space 51.9. Let's see what that is in freedom units. That's like really hot though. So I'm going to locate a partial fuel source. Virtual indicators will pinpoint this exact location. Find the parts from the number 2. Melodic. Not the word.
Thermal protection fully.
The number 2. So, oh goodness, what happened? Gravity took vengeance. It's 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy vey. Can change that and show us Fahrenheit instead. Being English, you already knew. Extreme for 2 C's. Okay, let's see if I can change that, because I'd like this to be in freedom units. Oh, sure enough. Okay. So down here, it's only 50. 20 Celsius feels hot to you? Oh no.
Units received.
Yeah, unless I want to blur my way out. We're getting stuck in here. Which actually might be worth doing. Okay.
Units received.
So if anybody's wondering, you can also do a command to do the opposite.
Units received.
So, if you wanted to find out what something in Fahrenheit is, in Celsius you would do F2C.
Thermal protection falling.
And then the number.
Units received.
That's actually one of the... I think that's actually the first command that I put in the bot. Whenever I started building him. Malta?
Units received. Units received.
Okay. Hello? Hello? Bro, don't come at me like that. Okay. You gonna chill? Chill? You chill, bro. Uh-huh. Loose. Me. Stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. The vision begins to take shape. I see two large aliens locked in combat. Eventually, one triumphs, leaving their victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures toward me. What do you want to teach me? The name Vy'keen floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. The Vy'keen word for Vy'keen has been learned. Vy'keen word for interloper. Vy'keen word for bra. Bro, be chill. I'm not here to hurt anybody. Part of the anomaly. The structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind. Strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? You know what? We're friend. Feels strange, responding to questions as I'm unsure. Wait, it feels strange, responding to questions I'm unsure that I'm being asked. Something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, so that someone's watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? I guess we're first? But I do not know how I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? What's the Crimson Eye? Seen the eye? Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert! Alert! The boundary is dull. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. Huh. Huh. Wait a second.
Thermal protection falling.
Is there more than one of these monoliths? There's this one. And then there's this. Okay. So there's still one more. The white one. So wait, is this one more of the stones we can learn from? Is one up there? Okay. It's just this. Where's the ship? Okay. Okay, we need to get out of here.
Thermal protection falling.
We're getting there.
Units received.
Okay, you're chill. You're chill. Who are you? Wait, what? What am I supposed to be looking at? This thing that's, on the radar.
Units received.
Okay, we'll maybe come back. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, this was rough. Okay. So is this just trying to, like, bring us to, the center of the universe? Yeah, check out Big Blue Boy on the left. That place looks interesting. Okay. Check out that ship. That's cool. Alright. I was kind of concerned about that turn, to be fair. Now we need to get that some time. Take that.
Recharge.
Take that.
Technology recharge.
So, I'm wondering if we could actually warp all the way back to our base from here. What's this? Appearance modifier? Race anomaly Gek Viking Korvax Traveler. Ooh, well that's cool. The world. All of this just feels like a trap. Light gray, of course. Okay, let's go back to Anomaly. Oh, that's cool. Start with this. That kind of makes us look like a droid. Oh, that makes us look like a Mandalorian. Might have to go with that. Mandalorian, bro. All day. Dark gray or... yeah, light gray. Secondary color... dark blue... oh, yes. Yeah, look at that. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? Okay. Okay. This boy. Or this one. Let's go with this one. Light gray primary. Dark blue secondary. Okay. The armor. That's more Mandalorian. Okay, okay. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. Very yes. Oh, there's only one. Oh, Nick, no. Oh, we can get caves? Cape? Cape all day. Oh, yes. Banner? Okay. Give me a star of some kind. Chad, I am like thoroughly distracted. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Swap these around as well. Yes. Not that we'll see them all that much, but if we end up running into a player, they'll see us. Can we make it back? Yes, we can. So does opening about like this cost resources? Or can I just like do this willy-nilly? Okay. The teleporter is entirely free. Nice. Nice.
Technology recharge.
Is there a way I could hook up a solar panel to this thing? To the biofuel reactor? Or is that not really something? So I feel like this thing, I'm gonna forget to charge it. Let's see. Biofuel, here. Oh, wait. That's one of the things I was gonna do here, was get the solar things. Yes. I need more salvage data. So if I build a solar panel, and then can I hook the solar panel up to a battery, and then the battery to this? And if I do that, will that end up essentially creating infinite power? Because this is a very temporary solution. You can travel 30 kilometers. Sort of. Solar panel will stop working at night, but teleporter will run off battery, yes. Meaning that the solar panel charges the battery during the day, and then the battery gets used at night. Right? So essentially the battery's always in use, but during the day it's essentially like plugged in. So it's always charging. Is that not how it works? So the biofuel reactor then? Right, no, I'm saying I would replace the biofuel reactor with a battery. And the battery would be hooked up to the solar panel. Because like this, it's just a generator. And eventually this thing's gonna run out. You need something more sustainable. So I guess that means I'm gonna need to break off this ceiling. You're trying to balance out. If the battery doesn't charge enough during the day to last the night, power will stop. So can you hook up more than one solar panel to one battery? Nice. Okay. I guess the first thing that I would need to do then is replace these roof tiles with sunroofs to let the sun come in. It can be inside, so as long as it's daytime, the solar panel will take in energy. That doesn't make sense. Solar panels at the bottom of an ocean planet, they still work. Bruh. Okay, next question. Should I put the solar panels up here and then wire through the roof down to the teleporter? Or does it all have to be like in line of sight? You can. Because I'd like to do some like crazy wiring jobs. I guess we'd also better start expanding the place, huh? I just wanted to get something built. It's also a node you can get in the blueprint thing. Place down to hide all the wiring. I don't suppose it's here. Small timber walls. This is what I need. So can we create sunroofs with this? Because that'd be cool. Should be a skylight somewhere too. Next question. Are all of these different types of walls, or is certain types sturdier than others, or are they all just cosmetic? It's all cosmetic. Because I actually do kind of like the wood look. I have anomaly access? I don't know what that means. Like, meaning that... Have I found the anomaly on this planet? Because if you're asking if I found the anomaly on this planet, that'd be a hard no. Multiplayer space station. In 7 space. Get access to it soon. There's a bunch of blueprint stations in the back with a lot of other building parts and the blueprint thing is showing me. Indeed. Bruh. Temperature is dropping rapidly. Goodness gracious. Okay, next dumb question. Is there an anomaly that's on this planet that's making it look this way? Or is it a anomaly somewhere on a nearby planet or somewhere in space? Or is it whenever you get something like this, is it always on the planet that it's affecting? Planet's just how it is. Ah, it's just a gray world. Cause I was thinking that like the grayscale stuff and all that was because of an anomaly. That like once I found and fixed or whatever, it would go to its actual colors. So you're saying this is its actual colors? And it just impacts the lighting of everything? Jude. That does make me like the planet a little less, because I was like thinking that there was something that we could resolve. But this world has some very interesting resources, so that we can get a lot of. So I think we'll keep it just for that. But there was that other, like, paradise style world. I think we'll end up building a base there as well. Okay, Chad. I'm out of time. So, I probably should have been off a few minutes ago, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, Chad. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you, Georgie, for being my little wiki for this game. Really appreciate it, my dude. Yeah, so I need to get to bed. I've got a very early morning tomorrow. I got a urology appointment at like 9 in the morning, which means to do all my medical stuff, I have to get up at like 4 in the morning to be able to make it, if not 3:30. So yeah, I need to be up. So thanks everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If there is anybody in chat that you're not currently following, and you enjoyed spending time with us today, feel free to hit that follow button if you're on Twitch or Hex, or that subscribe button if you're on YouTube to get notified of future streams. We spend our time here hyping up Jesus as much and as often as we can. We build cool stuff with software, which we will get back to eventually. I'm telling you, we're gonna do it. And we get up to all manner of gaming shenanigans. Lord willing, especially if I don't get further sick, I will be back on Wednesday, 4 p.m. Central, with the continuation of our No Man's Sky deep dive. Again, I don't know about y'all, but I am thoroughly enjoying myself. And I hope y'all are too. So, if no one has told you lately, Chad, you are loved. You are appreciated. You're highly valuable. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And Jesus loves you. He wants a relationship with you. Seek him, because he's already seeking you. Repent and believe in the gospel. To repent means to recognize that you are a sinner against God and that you cannot save yourself. And then to change your mind and turn away from living life your own sinful way and turning to living life Jesus' way. And to believe means to make Jesus the Lord, the ruler, the master, and the boss of your life. The Bible says that if you do that, that the old person that you are now dies, and then a new person is born that belongs to Jesus. So, if any of you ever have questions or would like to have a discussion, feel free to catch me on Discord, links in the chat, or in my Linktree link on Hex, or feel free to ask questions during stream. Would love to have a discussion. So, with that, I'm going to bed.
Get good, scrub.
Thank you, computer.
Whatever.
Computer, clip that.
I clipped the thing.
So till we meet again, Lord willing, Wednesday, 4 p.m. Central, for more No Man's Sky. Y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome day. Peace. All day, son. All day.
Do the thing, Big Ross.